Hello viewer, welcome to our today's lesson. We will be discussing computer studies. Today we will be discussing electronic storage devices. That is our main topic, and we'll be taking a critical look at permanent electronic storage devices in details. At the end of this lesson, viewer, you should be able to define electronic storage devices, state types of electronic storage devices, explain permanent electronic storage devices, list examples, and identify electronic storage devices anytime that you come across them. Is that clear? Let us go into the lesson proper. What is electronic storage devices? It is the tools used for storing data or information electronically. The tools used for storing data or information electronically is known as electronic storage devices. Those that make use of electronic storage devices access the content of electronic storage devices using storage drives or storage media. So storage drives or media are the tools that enable computer users to access the contents of electronic storage devices. Is that clear? Let us talk about the types of electronic storage devices that we have. There are two basic types of electronic storage devices. Number one is what we call main electronic storage devices, which can also be called primary electronic storage devices. Number two is what we call permanent electronic storage devices, which we can also call secondary electronic storage device. Is that taken? Good. Let us look at the examples of electronic storage devices. Let's take the main electronic storage device. On the screen is RAM and ROM. RAM stands for Random Access Memory, and ROM stands for Read-Only Memory. These are the two main types of electronic storage devices. Let us look at the permanent one. We have hard disks, internal and external. We have pen drive. We have CD or DVD. We have tape. We have floppy disk, and we have memory card and the likes of them. All these and many more are the examples of secondary or permanent electronic storage devices that we have. Now, I want us to categorize them into 5 different groups. Number one is magnetic in nature. And examples of secondary electronic storage devices that belong to the family of magnetic, that are magnets in nature, we have floppy disk, we have hard disks, we have super disks, we have stripe, we have cassette tape, and we have ZD. They all belong to the family of magnetic. That is, they are magnets in nature. Then let's talk about the second type, which are optical. We have Blu-ray discs, we have CD-ROM, we have CDR, we have CDR-W, we have DVD-R, we have DVD-R plus, we have DVD-R minus W, we have DVD plus RW. Then the third type of secondary electronic storage device is the memory card family. The memory card family. We have the memory card itself, we have stick memory card, we have solid state drive memory card, we have USB flash memory card, we have jump and thumb drives memory card. All these belong to the memory family of the secondary electronic storage devices. The fourth one is the cloud or online storage, which is the latest means of storing data electronically, whereby one can access it across the globe. Examples of cloud or online storage is cloud storage itself, network media through audio, video, images, or text files. Then the last one is the paper storage, which is the oldest method of electronic storage. An example of paper storage is OMR, which stands for optical mark recognition, and the punched card that was used in the first generation set of computers. So these and many more are the examples of electronic storage devices in our world today. Let us take a close look at the labels of electronic storage device drives or electronic storage media in our computer system. On our screen is the CD drive, and the CD drive is always labeled as D. When you open my computer, you will see your CD drive, compact disk drive, labeled as D. Then you will now see your flash disk labeled as disk E, F, G, or H. Is that taken? Good. Then you will also see your floppy disk drive labeled as A. Labeled as A. Here is cassette tape. You can't see this on the computer system. I hope you know that. Good. Then we have the hard disk, always labeled as disk C. Your hard disk is labeled as disk C. Your CD drive is labeled as disk D. Your flash is labeled as disk E, F, G, or H. And your floppy disk drive is labeled as disk A in your computer system. Learners, I have this quiz for you. Attempt the quiz, and we will be glad if you can send us feedback through our email foundationalbraino@gmail.com. foundationalbraino@gmail.com. Is that taken? So thank you for participating actively in the lesson. We hope to see you come around some other time to watch our video. Stay safe and God bless you. Bye.